Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Abeka Group of Companies and Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember. And in September to Remember, Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. ATM wakonya na oni yako Dubai. Na wako shewa nisu adie. Na fe ya sanswa jieniabo. Na yebeko tour places biti se Desert Safari, Dubai Frame, Atlantics Water Park, Dubai City Tour. Na fe yacht party nsu tietia. Na ya sanswa party in the cloud. ATM ayen komani ya mekanchiro. Da be ya September to Remember. Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Na yebasu 24th September. Dikosi 29th September. Annie. Enti for any reservation. Anasen chirichirimu bia. Any fresh huma true for we. 0243 514732. Ana plus 971 559 494061. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant, Taste Africa, Ohineba Jimai TV, and Afe, Edike Media. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Ebeye kikim.
As to what is really happening between Rema and Burna Boy, or better still, who is actually pushing an agenda for these two not to really be on level terms, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I understand that when it comes to this music business and competition, sometimes it is like that. But who is really behind what is happening? Is it Rema himself, who is also looking for that power, that superiority over Burna Boy, despite what the big man is achieving? Or what exactly is he doing? Because for the past two award schemes that he has been a part of, anytime he wins an award and he has to do his acceptance speech, he has always been throwing shades at Burna Boy. And I'm not sure someone will sit here and pretend that they are not seeing what Rema is doing. I'm not sure someone will sit here and behave like, oh, Rema is not doing what Sammy Flex is saying. We don't have to be hypocritical about this. Sometimes I see people saying, oh, Sammy Flex is a hypocrite, bending bones. Let's talk about this. And I have two questions. Who is behind the young man, 23 years of age, pushing or chasing Burna Boy? And again, what exactly is he looking for? I'll be telling you more. And I know that various opinions will be coming from those who will be watching this video. Once again, people who see it as an attack on some people would come right their bash, and those who would also open their minds to understand exactly what we are talking about and what the issues are, they are also here. For information, my name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. The editorial is live here on Sammy Flex TV. And you can also be a part of this with your commentary, like our video. Subscribe to us so you can watch more of such pieces here on this platform. Let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency for the beautiful and quality videos he has been giving you and I for us to enjoy the content here on Sammy Flex TV. And also to Richie Flex for wonderful editing that you guys have been enjoying every day. Tap Tap Send is an app that I want you to get on your phone. I've been saying this. If you don't have Tap Tap Send on your phone, then it means that you are missing out, especially to those who live abroad. Don't go through that stress of sending money from abroad to Ghana. Use Tap Tap Send. It has been approved It has been tried, it has been tested, and everybody says it is good. So what are you waiting for? Get it done, sorted, and let's see how best we can make this movement happen. Now, let's go on to the issue. Let's go back to the Headies Awards. And I want to believe my producer will show you that video. Let's go back to the Headies Awards, where once again, when Rema won and he was delivering his acceptance speech, we all heard what he said. Talking about the fact that to them, whether people appreciate it or not, it is Afrobeat for life. They are going to do Afrobeat. Whether people are doing Afro rave, Afro whatever, to him, he's going to do Afrobeat. And he would want to appreciate and show gratitude to any other person who has also supported that dream of Afrobeat. It was said in live on camera. And I believe that everybody who is a follower of this industry saw that particular video.
You know, but that shows that our utilities, our institutions are failing slowly and slowly and slowly, and it will affect us big time. And that's the reason why I'm here. Be it Afro Rave, Afro this, Afro that. Last class we will jump for Afrobeats Award. You get me? So, this is our chance because we are not the first African genre to make it big. Reggae has done its own. You know? And there's a reason why we're doing what we're doing right now, but I'm not gonna lie, we're bigger than, you know, make I not talk. We are bigger, but it's just an example that all the African genres have been big. We're not the Afrobeat is not the first African genre to get platinum, this, gold plaques, all of that. People have been doing it before us. So now that we have the chance, yes, we are appearing for the fancy VMAs and the BETs and all of that. But this is our chance to protect what we have. I want to say thank you. We cannot too talk. I love you. God bless.
Now, after that particular video, discussions here and there, people who believed in the philosophy or the ideology that Rema was pushing, I saw them sharing videos all over. Some of these influential people on Instagram and some big names in Nigeria on Twitter, they were all out pushing that narrative that, wow, Rema has spoken. And of course, at the moment, I believe that Burna Boy is not a darling boy in Nigerian music industry for some people. Not everybody, I want to believe. But to some people, I want to believe that at the moment, Burna Boy is not their darling boy. So obvious. I don't need anybody to tell me from heaven or hell. Burna Boy is obviously the darling boy. It's not the darling boy, rather, in their music industry at the moment. So they are sure allowing Rema to be throwing shades left, right, and center against him. And as to whether it is a good practice, as to whether this will augur well for him or for them, I mean both artists, Burna Boy and Rema, I'm not too sure. So that was heavily discussed. Some people agreed that yes, that was a great speech delivered by Rema. As to whether some people coached him or not, we are not too sure. Because yes, we understand the young boy is also an agenda. Very young in this space, but his achievements in his young age, trust me, some people who have been in it for so many years, they might not have been able to achieve what he has been able to achieve now. That is what you should know. Now, fast forward, MTV Base or MTV Awards. That's the music video award. Rema wins the Afrobeat Song of the Year, and as it stands now, he is the guy who is flying the flag of Afrobeat. No two ways about that. Now, looking at these award schemes that he is picking them, he is that guy. Once again, he was given an opportunity to deliver a speech. And to those who understand codes, to those who understand how to break down some of these indirect shots or indirect shades, we got it. In his, though he mentioned Burna Boy in the names that he was giving gratitude to, to those who have kept the Afrobeats craze, that he's also bagging some $1 or $2 from it. He also said that Afrobeat was originally started by Fela. And here, I know every Nigerian who would hear that particular Thanksgiving would go like, yeah, this is the kind of message we want to preach to the world. This is what we want the world to know. This is why we should know, we should let everybody know that indeed Afrobeat is for us. Afrobeat is from us. And Afrobeat is for everybody who believes in that Fela dream. And I'm talking about Fela Kuti, not Fela Makafui. That is what I want you to know. Once again, how his demeanor was, how he was able to project the Fela kind of vibe, knowing that there are some Gen Zs or there are some new people who might not have the history of Afrobeat, and when they think about Afrobeat, they'll be thinking about men like Burna Boy because of his exploits around the world in the last couple of years. All these people, upon hearing some of these things, that is how they'll be thinking. That, okay, in Nigeria, if you are talking about some names doing so well in Afrobeat, I'm not sure those who are the late music consumers, aka the Gen Zs, I'm not sure they would have so much records about Fela Kuti and what he was able to achieve. I'm not sure they would have it. They will be able to mention a Davido, a Wizkid, a Burna Boy, and that is what they know. Because these are the people they grew up listening to and not the Fela Kutis. So for that statement to have come from him, he is telling the world that if you guys had that attention or focus on someone, change your minds, because it is not that. It is not what it is. The real deal, the real man that we need to give flowers to is Fela Kuti. That's how he mentioned it. And as it stands now, listening to it carefully, I'm once again tempted to believe that that agenda of making sure Burna Boy does not look good in the name of Afrobeat because of what he recently said in that interview with Apple, he wants to still push that agenda. Because as it stands now, many Nigerian Afrobeats aficionados, all those people are thinking that the statement Burna Boy made was uncalled for. They all think that statement was unnecessary. They all think that he could have done better. That's what they think. They think that he could have done better. Rather than just going to sit in that interview to say, oh, Afrobeat has no substance. Afrobeat is nothing. It is just about vibe. It's just a vibe, how they will call it. Vibe. To them, that statement was unnecessary. And I know that since that statement, there are some people who are still holding grudges against Burna Boy. There are some people who have not forgiven Burna Boy as it stands now. Now, who can we give bullet to fire at Burna Boy? The person we can give bullet to fire at Burna Boy is that guy who is also winning the Afrobeat Awards. And who is that guy now? It is Rema.
Africa in the house tonight. First of all, I want to give big thanks to God. I want to give big thanks to my fans. Make some noise. I want to give big thanks to my team. Big shout out to Selena. I want to say I love you from the bottom of my heart. This means so much, seeing Afrobeat grow this big and being here on this stage representing Afrobeat tonight. I'm so happy. But one thing I will not forget to do tonight is forget to shout out the people who opened the doors for me. Big shout out to Fela, who started Afrobeat in the first place. You know? To Baba, Don Jazzy, the band, the Prince.
Me to be a part of such an incredible song that's been able to break records. Thank you to all of you for listening, for streaming. I could not be more honored. And I want to send all my love to Nigeria. Thank you.
So Rema has been given all the ammunitions to fire back at Burna Boy. And he's doing it professionally. So many people are not even recognizing it. He's doing it so beautifully. So many people are not even spotting where the fire was shot from. Many people are not getting it. Because guy is doing it so professionally. He's not writing it on social media. He's not saying it in maybe just interviews. Anytime he is recognized on any big platform in the name of Afrobeats, he takes advantage of that and poof, he fires the cannonball. And as it stands now, the cannonball is causing so much distraction. I want to believe wherever Burna Boy and his team will be, anytime they come across some of these videos of Rema on award stages, firing salvos and doing this and that, I know they have been thinking about a lot. I know they have been thinking about a lot. Maybe it is out of this that Burna Boy wants the world to know that at this stage, the kind of figures and the money he's seeing, he might even ditch music. It is one thing that I saw. When I saw it, I was like, okay, this is the level we are going to. Now, the man feels that if the next deal he's about to sign, the kind of figures on the table for him, if he signs them figures, then why should he even be worrying himself pursuing music? Why should he worry himself playing tours all over the world with all the stress in traveling left, right, and center? Why should he bother himself? Because that money is big enough to take care of him maybe throughout his life, throughout his stay on earth. Of course, that is what he said. And I have also captured that. Burna Boy thinks, Charlie, if you guys are not careful, I'm just going to bounce on you all like Rihanna. Because, of course, money is here. If there is money here, then why should I stress? I don't have to stress. And Rema is also at the other side, throwing salvos. Rema is also at the other side, punching Burna Boy. Rema is also at the other side, thinking that or projecting Afrobeats so that that statement that was made by Burna Boy earlier will be nullified. That is what he's doing. That is what he wants to achieve. He wants to make sure that that statement Burna Boy made, that Afrobeat has no substance, will be nullified, null and void. That is the agenda he's pushing. And wait, if someone says, Sammy Flex, you are trying to create unnecessary tension, as I know someone will say. If someone says, Sammy Flex, you are creating beef or you are creating war, as someone would want to say, then it means that such people don't even know Wagwan. It means such people don't even know what they go on or what they happen. Some people don't know. But my interest is that, is it a certain group of people who are pushing Rema to be doing what he's doing? Or it is his own agenda? What exactly are they looking forward to achieve with this Burna Boy indirect shades left, right, and center? What are they looking for? What really do they want to achieve? Do they want to take him off the top? What exactly are they looking for? Or they just want to discredit everything he has said. So because of that, we won't let him look important anymore. And if we don't make him look important, then people will not even take whatever he said with seriousness. They will discredit him. And that will be all. Which of them is the real deal? Maybe you can share something with me. Maybe you know something that I don't know. But whatever you want to share, feel free. Go to the comment section and drop your comments there. But to Rema, let me say this to wrap up. When it comes to artist relationship, it is one that needs to be kept with all the sanctity and the holiness around it. Because labels come and go. Because one day you might have affiliations with someone and you might also have troubles with your label and all that when it happens like that. Among yourselves as artists, friends who have experiences to share, they help each other. So enough of the low shades, enough of the indirect attacks. Let's see how best we can solve some of these things. Until then, let me say enough is enough. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and I did this with Digital Rasta. Call him Currency. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And if you are watching, thanks for watching. God bless you. Choose Sammy Flex TV any day. This is what you need to watch, so you'll be okay. I'll see you when I see you in my next video. I'm out of here.